Ladies and gentlemen, the cricketing world once again paused to witness the biggest rivals battle it out on the cricket pitch. India versus Pakistan, a T20 World Cup in Colombo. The results? It went down as expected. Our men in blue delivered a dominant performance to rout Pakistan by 61 runs, recording their 8th T20 World Cup win against their arch rivals in 9 games. But one wonders, why does Pakistan dig its own grave? From the very start, India looked sharper, batters looked poised, bowlers hit the right lengths, and fielding was tight. India's performance was controlled, confident, and calculated. After all, many now seem to believe that Pakistan may have been better off boycotting the match itself. The match ended up being such an embarrassment that the man in the middle of the entire boycott drama, PCB chief Mohsin Naqvi, chose to walk out of the stadium midway through the game. Now, Pakistan's so-called best top 4 couldn't even manage to touch double figures and in total managed to score just 15 runs. Pakistan may not have broken down India's batting order or bowling lineup, but they're certainly breaking the internet today. From former players to Pakistan fans, the entire country is coming down hard on their players for this humiliation and is begging for a respectable performance on the pitch, or actually rather boycott the match instead. So why is this defeat humiliating on multiple counts? Point number 1, Pakistan's entire boycott stunt trying to be in solidarity with Bangladesh completely failed. The second reason for embarrassment is that top 4 batsmen fell for a combined 15 runs. The third, they've lost 8 out of 9 games to India in the T20 World Cup matches. The fourth, PCB chief Naqvi left the match midway, perhaps too embarrassed to see the complete rout in front of him.
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Let's take this across to our guest. Joining us is Joseph Hoover, cricket writer. We have Nikhil Chandwani, author, joining us. Haider Hayat Khan, Pakistan journalist, is with us. Haider Hayat Khan, how have things come to such a pass? Here you have a situation where a large number of citizens from Pakistan, fans, are saying कि इससे तो अच्छा था कि boycott कर लेते. Boycott would have been far more respectable than this humiliation.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Thank you very much, Madhav. First of all, congratulations to India. India played better on the day. And in high-pressure games like an India-Pakistan clash at the ICC Men's T20 World Cup, execution in key moments makes all the difference. And yesterday, India handled those moments more effectively. And that's why the one. But let's also keep perspective. This rivalry is bigger than one result. We have seen dramatic swings in this contest over the years, and sometimes Pakistan dominates, sometimes India does. And from Pakistan's side, I think there were phases where we were in the game, the intent was there, the fight was there. But T20 is ruthless, Madhav. 2 quiet overs, 1 missed opportunity, or failing to finish strongly can cost you. India capitalized on these small gaps. That's why, that's high-level cricket. And at the same time, I would not dramatize this loss. Pakistan, as a team, has always been unpredictable in a positive way.
I'm very glad that you're arguing this and looking at all the positives and negatives. But let me ask you the facts. Let's stick to the facts of this game. The point is that out of 9 games, 8 games India has actually won. The point is, India-Pakistan rivalry was well known because there was a certain amount of uncertainty. But today it appears that uncertainty is ended because it's so one-sided.
Madhav, that's what I was going to say. Pakistan team has always been unpredictable. Historically, when expectations drop, the team often responds with stronger performances. That resilience in part of Pakistan cricket's character. So I don't see this as a collapse. I see it as a setback that can sharpen the team moving forward. So yes, India deserved the win yesterday. No excuses, but the tournament is not over, and this rivalry certainly is not defined by
Let me bring in Joseph Hoover. Joseph Hoover, the tournament's not over. This is just a temporary setback. He doesn't see this as a big sort of letdown as some of his colleagues in his country are seeing. And we've seen all those memes that have been flooding social media since last night. Joseph, please. Let the others come in now. Joseph Hoover.
Madhav, Pakistan made more noise off the field than on the ground. If you see the way they batted yesterday, the way they fielded a bowled, it was pathetic. It was substandard. Even a C team of India would have decimated them in last night's match. So I respect Haider. He says, yes, Pakistan could still come back. They'll still qualify for the Super 8. They'll be in the reckoning. But the kind of cricket that they've played is below par. Far, far below par. I was surprised when they won the toss. They decided to bowl. That was quite, I was literally stunned. I said, what are they doing? And then I believe maybe they have something up their sleeve and they're challenging India. And when they got the first wicket, they got carried away. And the way they bowled was pathetic. Ishan Kishan is strong down the leg and they were bowling those pads or down the leg. They were waiting to be hammered, to be slaughtered. And they couldn't come out of the slaughter. They were annihilated by Ishan, and that's created so much of doubt in their own minds that they just caved in. Their body language was pathetic. There was no self-belief, and they were all looking blank. Each one looking at it saying, what's happening? Every ball. So way I look at it is saying that Pakistan has let itself down.
Absolutely.
The noise made off the field has put the players under a lot of pressure. So they've come in to play this game. They're facing a lot of flack from their own fans. It's obvious. If
so
you
there's
remember,
a lack of
when
strategy,
India
there's lack of a
one match-
coherent plan. Their cricket is, of course, substandard. All of those are important points, but let me bring in some other aspects of this debate. Advocate Jahangir Kaloro is also joining us. He's a geopolitical expert. I just want to read out what another famous Pakistani cricketer once said for your benefit. This is Shoaib Akhtar, who said that one guy who does not know anything has become the PCB chairman. What can you do? How will the team run? These were prophetic words of Shoaib Akhtar when it comes to Muslim Naqvi, it appears. Jahangir.
Sir, Assalamu alaikum and hello to all. All of the panelists are senior than me. I will repeat the statement of the Shoaib Akhtar as well as Shahid Afridi that the management should rethink regarding the selection of the entire team, which is going to be grounded as per the last hour result. So the main issue of the team was not emotion, was or other rivalry, but the main issue is that how they have performed on the ground against the India, and on that issue, Indian team definitely played well as per the expectation, as per their selection committee. But on other end, Pakistani team is on their point of view, they performed badly. As we saw in last few matches, as against Australia and some of the T20 World Cup, they performed well. But despite all of such results, they did not perform a single ball as per the expectation.
Is that why Pakistan threatened to boycott the match? Because you're quite sure of your bad performance?
Again, you converted the game into the politics, but it was our right boycott in a democratic movement or in a democratic process. It was our right.
But then you should have carried out your threat. Your bluff is being called. You not only had to come back and play the match, you also lost very badly.
Let me explain. Let me explain. On that point, I will repeat the statement of the Shishi Throw that Pakistan played well in ICC issues, that how Pakistan played democracy against BCCI and ICC.
Sir,
So,
there was a problem with Bangladesh. Pakistan protested on an issue that doesn't even concern it, and you ended up with egg on your face. Let's face it.
Okay. Let me clear. All parties are equal in game. Either Netherlands, either Afghanistan, either India, either Pakistan, either Bangladesh. Equity, decency, respect must be ascertained. Without these things, we could not play fairly.
But the best part is Bangladesh didn't have a problem. Only Pakistan had a problem. Let me quickly refresh your memory. Nikhil? You know, the point is, by the time the way things played out, Bangladesh said, we don't have a problem, please play the game. Sri Lanka was also saying the same to Pakistan. Only Pakistan had an issue.
Absolutely, sir. Jahangir ji abhi bol rahe the, he was talking about democracy, and I don't think somebody coming from Pakistan should talk about democracy. At least आप live on TV मजाक बना रहे हो democracy का. There's no democracy in Pakistan. Come on. And sir, कल का match, it was absolutely one-sided in nature, जैसे हमेशा ही रहा है. सच कहूँ तो India versus Pakistan match वो पुराना वाला thrill ही नहीं रहा अभी. And but we are very happy to play. Like, I wanted India to boycott this match against Pakistan because what happened during Operation Sindoor and what Pakistan did before that. But then we wanted to give Baluchis and Afghanis a chance to celebrate, and that's what we did. We gave Baluchis, we gave Afghanis the chance to celebrate, and they're celebrating India's victory. So yeah, that's cool, that's amazing. And Pakistan, they wanted to boycott the match. आप तो black band, hijab, पता नहीं क्या पहन के खेलना चाह रहे थे. But क्या हुआ? On the ground, diplomacy, economics, हर जगह तो आप हार ही रहे हो यार. And one thing, the memes that you showed me, I was laughing like crazy. मेरे छोटा सिंधी भाई है, he has a TV का showroom. अगर आपको फ्रेंचाइजी चाहिए, आपको टीवी चाहिए तो मुझे बता दीजिएगा. पाकिस्तान के सोशल मीडिया अकाउंट्स में काफी सारी वीडियोस आ रही है टीवी टूटने की, और वो सारी वायरल जा रही है. फिर इंडिया में वायरल जा रही है वो. सो wholesome damage तो हुआ है, that's what I can see. And Jahangir ji, again, आपने politics इसमें घुसाया. You spoke about democracy, so I want to say this one thing कि IMF से अगर आपको 4-5 ओवर का भी अगर लोन लेते हो, अगर आपको मिल जाता है, उसके बाद आप हार जाते हैं ये मैच.
One minute. Jahangir, you can respond. Let him complete his point and you can respond to him. Yeah. Nikhil.
Yes.
I'm coming to you, Jahangir. 1 minute. Yeah.
सर जी, मैं नागपुर से आता हूँ. आई एम फ्रॉम नागपुर, एंड नागपुर में ना एक लाइन की जाती है, बाबर कहाँ है. एंड माय सिटी, माय कंट्री, दे नो द आंसर फॉर दिस. In all seriousness, I don't want to just joke around over here. I wanted to boycott this match. I didn't want to see this match because of what's happening today. Today, 3 Hindu girls were kidnapped in Pakistan, and that's what Pakistan did as a revenge after losing the match against India. And this Jahangir, if he's talking about democracy, and this is a reported incident by Pakistanis, Dawn newspaper, their newspapers are reporting it. 3 Hindu girls were kidnapped today in Pakistan because Pakistan lost the match.
This is serious. Haider, you want to respond to that? Is this actually a fact that this has happened in response to the match? Because this has happened multiple times over in the past.
Not at all.
But as a response to the match, that's shocking.
Madhav, first of all, as a Pakistani, even I am disappointed in the result. But I'm confident in the team's ability to respond, because in cricket, especially when it's between India and Pakistan, the story is never finished over one match. Now, coming towards Nikhil, we just have we are just giving you a chance to cheer. क्योंकि आप लोगों को ऑपरेशन सिंदूर में जो आप कहते हो ना, जितना फेंटा लगाया हम लोगों ने, तो हम चाहते हैं कि ये क्रिकेट की जीत से
फेंटा किसने लगाया? नूर खान एयरबेस में कितने गड्ढे थे? वो गड्ढे आपने भरे कि नहीं भरे अभी? If you go down that road, then we're going to have a very, very heated debate. Let's not even start going down there. आप 2 गोले दागोगे, हम 200 गोले वापस दागेंगे. So let's not get into this debate, please. Jahangir is back, but let me ask a question of Jahangir. Yeah, let me ask a question of Jahangir. Jahangir, I have absolutely no qualms in admitting that Pakistan has produced some of the finest cricketers of the world. But the sad reality is, look where Imran Khan is today. His party is saying that he's turning blind. He's in jail. He's being mistreated. That's the sad reality of Pakistan and Pakistan cricket.
Sir, let me explain all such things. That as with a learned friend has interrupted cricket program in politics. That did I mention that BJP is not issuing a 4-star journal book in India? Did I mention that Manipur is burning?
Is the former army chief a cricketer?
हिंदी बोल लो, उर्दू बोल लो, जहांगीर जी समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्या बोल रहे हो.
It is our internal issue. It is our internal issue. Please don't discuss such petty things in such programs.
What petty things? What is the petty thing you have a problem with? What is the specific petty thing you have a problem with?
You were threatening boycott. Bangladesh was an internal issue, right?
No, I've asked you for your response to what he says when he says that there are some minority children, Hindu children, who are being badly treated. Girls who have been very badly treated. Is that a fact?
Which minority player is going to be badly treated in Pakistan? Very sorry to say, sir. It's not India. where a CCA Act is coming. It's not an India which is unable to host a single player.
Oh, please.
Who hosts a single player.
Please.
Despite they are hosting
We have IPL, which is the world's biggest cricket tournament. What are you talking? Your Pakistan League, if you have not played this, you stood the risk of NOCs not being allowed by other countries. So let's maybe bring in Joseph Hoover. Joseph Hoover, what is the comparison being drawn over here? I'm unable to understand.
No, what they need to understand is that we are way too superior to Pakistan in all aspects of life. Be it geopolitical scenario, be it economics, be it cricket and all sports. At one time, yes, Pakistan had a good set of cricketers, but they don't have any more. And they also need to understand that they can't be messing around with India all the time. There comes a time when India can also retaliate, and they can retaliate big. When he mentioned about Operation Sindoor, it's just that we let them go. We just touched and let go because there was a patch up and then all that quietened down. So actually what Nikhil said, I would agree with him. We should not have played Pakistan at all. I would agree with him. Like all our armed forces said, we don't want to play Pakistan in Asia Cup, but our country went ahead and played because they had pressure from the ICC. But now India should tell them that we can do without Pakistan until Pakistan learns to behave itself and stop sponsoring terrorism.
Yes.
Why can't these two countries live peacefully together? Cricket would have been a great medium.
Absolutely.
But unfortunately, even cricket has been messed up. It's so politicized that today we don't see any comeback at all. Cricket was a great
that's a big question. In fact, our panelists would do well to recall the fact that it was the Pakistan DJMO who called and begged India to call off operations from the Indian DJMO side, and that's when Operation Sindoor actually ended. Let's leave it there, gentlemen. Joseph Hoover, Nikhil Chandwani, Haider Hayat Khan, as well as Advocate Jahangir Kaloro. Thanks so much for joining us this evening.